Hello everyone, welcome back in a new video. Today I'm going to be explaining how to use Mongoose. So let's hop into the video. Alright, so a lot of people don't know how to use Mongoose, and I was one of them last month probably. So I learned how to use Mongoose and now I'll be explaining how to use it. Alright. So let's start off by explaining the schemas, alright, because this is the first thing that you do once you start making something using Mongoose. So let's just make test schema, alright, test schema.js. So what is a schema basically? Let me tell you what is a schema. So let me go, this is my database, alright. I'm gonna open anything from those. Let's maybe go to like profiles, alright. So here you see cache, bank, sniper, and those stuff. Alright, that's for my bot. So this is the schema basically. This is how things are saved. Alright, so let's see here. So first of all, we want to define Mongoose. So Mongoose equal require Mongoose. Alright, let's go to lines down. Oops. I know it's wrong. Here, 2 lines down. Alright, so now we're gonna need to create a schema. So what's gonna be is gonna be const schema name. Let's just put anything schema equal mongoose.schema. Alright, with a capital S, and then parentheses and then brackets. Alright, here is gonna put the data. Alright, this is how it's gonna be looking like. So let's say I want the user ID, alright? So take care, it's case sensitive, alright? So this and this aren't the same. So I'm gonna put user ID, alright? The I and the D are caps. And then like this. Here I'm gonna say type. And then it should be like boolean. Boolean means true or false. It should be maybe a number. Maybe a string, it is anything that comes from this code. Alright, so the user ID is basically string, alright, because we got it from Discord. And then we're gonna put here required. That means it is required, it must be there. Alright, I'm gonna put here true, and then I'm gonna put comma, and let's put another one. Alright, so here we just put the user ID and we put the type of it and we said that it is required. Alright, we can also set it as unique. Alright, there is unique and there is default. You can do those as well. So let's say now let's put like coins. Alright, anything, I don't really know. I will just name it cash. Alright, so here I'm gonna do like this. I'm gonna put here, I want cash to be number, alright, so I'm gonna put the type as number, and I'll not make it required, I'll make default. Alright, default is gonna be null or 0 better, alright, because it's a number. So if the member don't have any coins, he never did a command or anything, he will have 0. You maybe want to have it like that, so the user will start with 100 coins, but I will just keep it at 0. Alright, let's say now I want to say maybe if he is like passive, alright, passive. So in passive I will make it a boolean type, it is true or false, alright, nothing else. So I'll make it boolean like that, and default is going to be false. Alright, if the user is not passive, it's gonna be false. I just made a quick explanation about this. Alright, also if you have any question about it, need help, need more explanation, make sure to check out our Discord server, link in the description. And what I'm typing right now, it is not an actual code, so it will not be in the GitHub. Like, it is a code, it works, but I will not put it in GitHub. So now, after you did that, you want to put it, like, you want to export it. So I'm gonna put module.exports equal mongoose.model, alright? Model is schema, basically. So I'm gonna put here the name of it, like how I want it to be saved in the database. Alright, let's say I want it to be saved as test, alright? And here, it's gonna be the schema name here. So it's schema, basically. Like that. Here, and I put here schema. Also, it always make it plural, I don't know how to pronounce that, alright? But to not make it plural, okay, like put an S at the end, you just need to put here test again, alright? To just confirm it like that. But it's fine, you can keep it like that. Alright? So that's how the data will be looking like in the database. Let me now just create a command. I will put it in the owner section. Alright, and I will name it test. Let me put top. Alright, I'll put here test. First of all, what you need is to require your database. Your schema. So I'll put const schema equal require and the path for your schema. Alright, that's the path of my schema. Second thing you want to do is to get the data, alright? Because you cannot just do schema and get the data from there. Like, you need first to get the data and then use it. You cannot just do use schema like that, alright? So it's pretty easy. We first will do let data and leave it as a blank, alright? We want to throw it in a try and catch, alright? Console.log if there is an error. Data is going to be await, make sure it is await, because it's promise. So await schema, alright, because we named the schema, so it's going to be await schema.find one. Alright, that's easy to remember, find one. Alright, so here you need to find something that is fixed, that it is always there. Alright, so I can't use passive and I cannot use cache because they are in all members. But what is different between all members is the user ID, alright? So the user ID is unique, alright? Not anyone has the same user ID. So I'm gonna copy it, alright? Do you see here? The same way it is typed here, I'll put it over here, alright? And then I'll put 2 points, and here is going to be who, like the actual ID. Like you can put here the ID of the user, or you can put message.author.id to make reference to the ID of the person who used the command. Else you can just do like const user equal message.mentions.users.first, alright? But I'll just keep it as the message author, alright? So you're gonna get the ID of the message author from the database. Let's say if he never had data in the database, so it cannot find one because there is no user, like this user don't have any data there. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna put here if no data. So we're gonna create data. So data gonna be await schema dot create. Alright, creating a schema, that's easy. So user ID, the same name, and the message.author.id. Pretty easy, right? And that's how I got the data. Now, let's say I want to add data. So if someone used this command, like it will add 1 coin, alright? So I'm gonna first send a message saying like channel.send like, also I have a command called test, so let me change this to like C, alright, anything. They're gonna be here like done. So what we're gonna do, if I want to add data for coins, alright, because it is coin, so coin is the number. What if I want to add a number? So I'm gonna put data dot, and here's the name. So what did I name it here? Cash, as you can see, right? So I'm gonna put here cash. And to add data, let me put a note over here. To add data, you're gonna put plus equal. That's how you add. And minus equal, how you subtract. Alright, and this is how you set. Alright, so I want to add, so I'm gonna put like this 1, and then I have to save the data, so I'm gonna put away because of the promise, and then data.save. Alright, let's try it out. Alright, here it's loading like that. Says done. Alright, so how do I check if I got data or no? If I got the 1 or no. Let me here reload. Should here have test. As you can see, tests. If I went there, let's check what we got here. My ID false, it is the default as I said, and cache 1. What if I updated it? Alright, what if I did equal C again? Reload 2. See, easy. Now what if I want to get the data from there? What if I want to get how many I have? So that's pretty easy. I'm gonna just, instead of adding, I'm gonna just put data.cache. That's it. Now I got the how the data.cache, basically this. And let me show you how the data look like. So if I did console.log data, alright, here, let me just wait till it's on. Alright, it's on. Here it says I have 2, as it says in the database. Here, let me reload again, 2. And that's how the data look like. Do you see? Cache, passive, and ID, those stuff. Alright, that's pretty easy. So let's change maybe passive. Alright, I want to change passive. Here, let me do like this, make it done again. So data.passive, because it's boolean, alright, so I have to make it boolean. So it's gonna be true. Alright, it's normally false, we're gonna make it true. And then we're gonna put data or await data.save. And let's run. So let's make sure here it is false, it's false. Now if I did equal C, set done, or not yet. Okay, here's set done. So if I refreshed, it's true. Easy, right? So let's now say about, you can do like here, you can do something like inventory. I'll just put it as env here. You can put type array, alright, and default is going to be this. Okay, here, so let's see. If you know what is an array, if you don't know, I mean, an array is something like this. Alright, start like that. Oh shit, I have to put. Alright, now it's good. So an array is basically something like, let's say here PC, and then it's going to put here something, let's say hi, alright? Or it can be, an array can be looking like this. Hi, my name is, and continuing, alright? So that's how an array look like. So This is an array function called push or .push to add data into the array. So I want now to add like, let's say I want to add hello, just hello, okay? So I'm gonna just change this to env because I named it the env, and then dot, oops, what is this? Env dot push, alright, to push it. And I will put here what I basically want to push. That is basically the word hi. You can do like PC and those stuff, but we'll just keep it simple here. Here, let's just take a couple seconds. Here on. Now if I said equal C done. If I went here, reload, array, env is array. If I pressed on it, you see it says hi. Alright. If you want to change, like remove data, you just need to do like const filtered or filter. It's gonna be like the data dot env and dot filter, and then you're gonna put here the filter that you want. Like you're gonna filter what you want, and then after you do that, you're gonna put it like data dot env equal to filtered. Alright. And then dot save for sure. So that was it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any question, anything, make sure to check out our Discord server, link in the description. So that was it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and to leave a comment down below what you want the next video to be. That's it, and